I just love the game. I love having the ball in my hands, and I love making plays.
Without a doubt, the running back is the most well-known position in football, only behind the quarterback. However, there have been arguments over time, especially in the analytics sector of football analysis, that running backs do not matter. This seemingly biased notion is evident even in the draft, where the running back position is not drafted as often in the first round. Even when it comes to second contracts, more and more running backs do not get that second deal. Nevertheless, it seems as if people are gradually starting to realize the importance of running backs. The ability for a running back to affect the passing game is now very important, and such a skill is reflected in how Derrick Henry has made the position his own for the Titans. Today, we are looking at how good Derrick Henry, the Tennessee Titans running back, really is. Before we dive in, make sure to leave a like on this video if you are a fan of Derrick Henry. Also, if you would like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment on the hidden message. Good luck! When we have conversations about who the best running back in the NFL is, we seem to begin and end with Derrick Henry. There really isn't a debate on trying to find a better running back. Consider that Henry continues to put up astonishing performances every week, without any signs of slowing down. Even when the big man has an average performance, he still finds a way to change the game for the Tennessee Titans by having a big run or scoring a game-altering touchdown. The NFL, like other sports, has produced big names in the past and will still continue to produce. Some of these star athletes show signs of greatness long before they reach the pros. The same can be said for Derrick Henry. Derrick Lamar Henry Jr. was born on the 4th of January 1994, and he is an American football running back for the Tennessee Titans. He first made a name for himself in high school, where he posted a stat line that looks like something taken out of a video game. After piling up more than 4,000 rushing yards as a senior, and after originally committing to the University of Georgia, Henry committed to the University of Alabama on September 28, 2012. His number was eventually retired by Yulee. Although getting enough playing time proved difficult for Henry as an NCAA freshman, he still showed plenty of potentials, averaging more than 10 yards per carry. In a game against the Oklahoma Sooners, he rushed for 100 yards and a touchdown on 8 carries, and had a 61-yard touchdown reception. Henry's side and powerful gait in that game prompted Spanish-language broadcaster Pablo Verega on ESPN Deportes to nickname him El Tractorcita, the Little Tractor. He split carries with TJ Yeldon during his sophomore campaign before making the position his own as a junior. Having gotten the starting job, though, Henry wasn't going to let the opportunity go to waste. He exploded for 2,219 rushing yards and 28 touchdowns as the Crimson Tide rolled to the national championship. In that year, the running back also took home the 2015 Heisman Trophy for his troubles. He won numerous other awards, including the Doak Walker Award, Walter Camp Award, and Maxwell Award. As expected, Henry declared for the 2016 NFL Draft after his junior season. On the back of that NCAA success, Derrick Henry joined the Tennessee Titans as the 45th overall pick of the 2016 NFL Draft. On May 9, 2016, the Tennessee Titans signed Henry to a 4-year, $5.4 million contract, with $3.3 million guaranteed and a signing bonus of $2.13 million. One would have thought that with his sheer size and obvious talent, Henry would immediately hit the ground running in the NFL. However, professional success didn't come easily for the running back. During his rookie year, Henry shared the backfield with DeMarco Murray and finished the campaign with 490 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. On October 16, 2017 on Monday Night Football, Henry ran for a then career-best 131 yards on 19 carries, including a 72-yard touchdown late in the fourth quarter of the 36-22 victory over the Indianapolis Colts. Also, he had a reception for 14 receiving yards in the victory. As an NFL sophomore, Henry rushed for 744 yards, but couldn't reach the end zone more than 5 times. Henry saw a bit more action in 2018 before taking over the Titans' starting job in 2019. Just like his college career, the increased responsibility set the stage for an explosion. The running back dominated the competition, chewing up 1,540 yards of turf and scoring 16 rushing touchdowns. That was enough to earn a trip to the Pro Bowl and a $50 million contract extension. What sets Henry apart? When you see Derrick Henry towering over defensive linemen with ease, it becomes clear that the running back is a mountain of a man. Just how big is the Tennessee Titans star? While still attending Yulee High School in Northeast Florida, Henry was listed as 6'3" and 240 pounds. He took advantage of his massive size mismatch to score a shocking 153 touchdowns, 55 in his senior year alone. He has a national record of 12,124 rushing yards in 4 seasons at Yulee. While Henry's measurements may sound impressive in isolation, they are even larger when compared to the rest of his peers. In January 2020, Adam Stites of SB Nation noted that since 2011, the average running back stood 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed 219 pounds at the NFL Scouting Combine. With these stats, it is no longer surprising that Henry looks like a man among boys. Size isn't the only factor for an NFL running back, and Derrick Henry is more than just a big body presence. Aside from his size that's most certainly bothering his opponents, he is surprisingly explosive for a player of his stature too. He boasts a score of 7 touchdowns of more than 65 yards, 5 rushing and 2 receiving in the last 3 seasons. Since Henry finally became the starting running back for the Titans in 2018, the franchise has become one of the AFC's best. Henry is the first player to record a 200 plus or minus yard and 4 plus or minus touchdown game on fewer than 22 carries. He is also tied for the longest run in NFL history at 99 yards. But it seems that with time, it would be just him at the top. The running back is also the first player in NFL history with 180-plus rushing yards in 3 consecutive games. The player with the most rushing yards in the first 4 playoff games, 561. The first player to have 180-plus rushing yards in consecutive playoff games. And the player with the most rushing yards in an 8-game stretch in NFL history, 1,273. Henry is clearly stating his case to be viewed amongst the best running backs in Titan franchise history, as his numbers continue to grow. The Titans are 41-26 in Henry's first 67 games, as the .612 winning percentage is higher than Georgia's .582, who reached a Super Bowl, Campbell's .567, and Johnson's .562. Henry is certainly entering the prime of his career and won't be giving up the throne of being the top running back in the league anytime soon. The one piece of hardware that would solidify Henry's place as the best running back in Titans history would be a Super Bowl title, something that has eluded the Titans as the franchise seeks to end a 59-year championship drought dating back to 1961. Henry has the talent to carry the Titans to a championship. Considering that he is in his peak years, we would not be surprised if Henry leads the Titans to a championship within the next few seasons. He deserves it. They deserve it. With that being said, we end today's video. What are your thoughts on Derrick Henry? Why do you think he is so good? Do you think the Titans would ever get a better running back than Henry in their ranks again? What do you think on the reemergence of the running back position as an important part of the NFL squad? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss our next video as well as our other videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep safe.